All right, let's do a brief audio and visual check. Welcome to Slow Markets, everybody. I'm Coach DBA. To my left, your right, Braden, my man. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Today was exhausting for me. I mean, it was a long day of trading. I was in the seat. I was in the seat from the opening bell pretty much to the closing bell, which is not super typical, but we had a lot of action today, and probably did more trading than I needed to do, but I had a good day, so hopefully we can follow it up with some nice solid trades in this session. How are you?
Good. Took a loss on Monday. Today, I didn't really even take a trade today, I'm going to be honest. I did a little bit of work in my personal account, did well, and yeah, a little bit of FOMO after hours watching this crazy volatility. But before we get too far into it, in the YouTube chat, you guys know the drill. There's our Topstep risk disclosure, everything that we go over and say and do. And for educational purposes only, it's not a signals class. It is not financial advice. And so let's get to it. Today was an interesting one. We had a big sell-off, and we ended the power hour. My man Andre, shout out to him if he's listening. He might be tuning in a little bit later. But we had a big sell-off in power hour. He caught a big piece of that. And then sure enough, after the bell, we got a headline talking about ceasefire extended and just completely retraced it. V-shaped recovery right there. We have a interesting level that I'm watching right here, right now, and that's going to be these 26,780s. You can see how many times we've tested it today. We got once, twice. I'm considering that as a little bit of one, about 4 or 5 times. So this is a very decent resistance level. If we start to break through this, I think we can continue going up. I think there's a decent chance we just, once you get one all-time high, there's typically multiple all-time highs leading right behind it. So is this going to be a good enough reason for these equities to continue to pump higher? I'm going to lean towards yes. What's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the NASDAQ, these equities, or what are you looking at anyway? See if I get your charts.
Yeah,
there we go.
I mean, I totally agree with that. Like, we're looking at just a very resilient and very strong market pushing into the all-time highs. You got, one red candle on the daily, but even here, in the Asia session right now, we're trading above yesterday's open. So even though, previous session did close red, I mean, like, look where we are now. We completely bounced off of those lows, I guess, with that news from the after hours. And yeah, we're breaking through this possible breakout trade through the 800s here, maybe, if we get continuation on that. So I'll be looking for that too. I definitely don't want to be shorting this market. If I'm going to try to short, maybe I'll look to short gold. It seems like gold's range is a little wider. There might be a potential short there eventually, but I would let that, get very extended before I start trying to look for a short there.
Yeah, gold's the market last night. I was talking about getting in longs. I really like the longs in gold. Today was an opportunity to buy the dip, I suppose. With the power of hindsight, you can see this trend line connecting the bottoms of this. Each time we've had this sell-off, dip buyers have been stepping in. I was kind of thinking that we might see that earlier last night. We didn't, or the other night. We didn't. We actually started to sell off. We did come down to this 4,700, and we were finding buyers stepping back in. So maybe there's a decent chance we could come back up and test the top end of this range. Looking at this to be kind of a range channel, moving up and to the right. My target, 5,000. So maybe this could be the start that we, just find dips to buy in this market. New Fed chair, maybe, or new Fed. I'm having a brain fart right here. Walsh, whatever his name is. What is his name, chat? You guys know it. But yeah, looking to buy dips in this market. Not much to be said. I'm going to get the music on. If you see anything, just shout it out. And then we could just have some good conversation. We were talking about your cruise. You weren't here last week, but you were on a nice cruise. And maybe talking about the benefits that we have as traders to be able to do things like that. Travel. I know Aaron, who runs the London Open, he's always traveling. As long as you have internet, a solid connection, you have the opportunity to trade from anywhere, and that's one of the biggest things that has always drawn me to what we do here. That's trading. It is.
Yeah, man. It's just the opportunity to be able to trade. It's the freedom that, that's one thing that is true in the trading space. A lot of people try to sell you on the freedom of what trading is, and it gives you ultimate freedom, which it really does. No boss. You work your own hours. You don't have to be placing trades. So that part is awesome. And every time I'm traveling, I always seem to do well. I think it comes from a little bit of not forcing stuff. I'm not always looking in the markets, and I'm only really trading if I see a great opportunity. So yeah, and it's just like, you talk about athletes all the time. A lot of athletes will go out of their environment, right? Like change the environment they're in to adapt and kind of become better at whatever their profession is, right?
Yes.
Like athletes preparing for the Olympics will sometimes go prepare in different climates, stuff like this. So
correct. It's
just nice to step out of what your norm is and see how you perform. Typically, you'll be surprised by the results. Kind of break the pattern that you may be in a slump or something. Just switch something up. Maybe go on a little trip if you can. Seems to do well for me.
And sometimes that's all it takes. Just step away from the charts, change something, get back with some fresh eyes, look at these markets, and get back to it. And that's all it takes sometimes. Here we are. I'm still looking for this breakout trade in the NASDAQ. We're continuing to hold these buyers. This is one where it's you want to buy it, but you feel like you want to wait for a pullback.
It legit does not seem like there's anything that can keep this market down. Almost the past couple of days after we've set the tone of that massive upswing that we've seen, like the news events really aren't very effective anymore. So I don't know if everything's priced in ultimately or what it is, but this market's just incredibly strong. So it's very difficult to try to short it. As far as if you can get long, trying to wait for a dip preferably. But I don't hate just trying to rip it. Just trying to get in.
Close your eyes and buy it. Look at this. New session highs in the NASDAQ as we're speaking. Gold's pushing. Equities are pushing. I'm looking across the board, and the Tech 9 stocks, all the major stocks in the NASDAQ are green. We got NVIDIA, Apple, Microsoft up 0.5%. Amazon, Google up 0.75%. Tesla up 0.9%. Meta up 0.5%. Broadcom up 0.5%. The only thing that's not green is Walmart. And here we go. We're continuing to press. The one candle I'm looking at, like you said, that resistance, we're kind of breaking through that resistance level here in the NASDAQ, these 790s. I can see us tagging 800 tonight.
Oh, yeah. No, we'll get there.
You have to be in it to win it. Whew. Risk it for the biscuit. We'll see. Zyda, what Meg 70 look at? I just named them off. The Tech 9 stocks. I'll go over them again a little bit later. Bottom of the hour in 20 minutes. We just opened. These markets are starting to move, so there's plenty of volatility and opportunity. We got crude oil. We're back below 90, so we're at 89.50. In power hour, we got up to like 92s. It looked like it was just gonna pump. Maybe I was thinking like hundreds. Did we get to 100s? But yeah, ceasefire extended, kind of muted the chaos that we were seeing in power hour. And gold is extended as well. Gold's up 0.9. I mean, that was almost an 800 tick rally off the low of power hour here in gold. And
there's 800 already.
I know.
This market is super strong.
Should just traded it. Just take those 10 points. That was a 1,000 point rally Wait, no, 1,000 ticks. 1,000 ticks. 250 points off the lows of Power Hour already here in the NASDAQ. All-time highs going to be 26,900. So maybe we are on the way. We're 100 points away from all-time highs.
Starting to curl nicely here, isn't it? It's just like, how smooth can we get another 100? You said how many points to the all-time highs?
I know.
100 points is not much, especially after. Yeah, this is looking good.
90 points. This is a market, Braden, where I just watch it go without me. And it can be very, very frustrating. And then I just try and refrain myself to just buying it, right?
Yeah. No, it's difficult. It's definitely difficult. Maybe a better market to start. Trading style probably needs to be. I'm sure a lot of traders in this stream right now are having to adapt their trading style a little bit, right? Because we're used to trading, ranges, maybe looking to just take profit a little sooner. Now these markets are kind of, they're expanding, they're directional. So there might be some opportunity to try to look for longer hold times, start building positions within the trend. So it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment. This is a fresh market to us. We haven't seen this market. We haven't seen a market with direction if you're primarily an NQ trader in months. So it's definitely a market to adapt to.
I agree. How about crude oil? What are we doing in crude? Just selling off here? Yeah, crude's just selling off. We're down $1.50, bumping through session lows. Maybe crude is going to be headed towards this $88 a barrel here soon.
Yeah, I think the most interesting trade for me is to let kind of the correlation between NQ and gold. NQ looks great right now. I don't really want to step in front of it, but if we start to, I just think we have more upside, so I'm going to let that continue trending and then possibly look to kind of piggyback a short gold trade as we kind of approach the midpoint of this hourly range. I don't really see us. I see potential for a pullback. I see potential for a pullback on the hourly chart, and I'm going to let NQ kind of carry gold a little bit because gold tends to follow NQ whenever it's strong. So I like this 5-minute setup on gold, and I feel more confident short in gold than NQ. So that's what I'm looking at. We see what the reaction looks like around these 47.70s.
All right. See that? Getting something set up here on my end. While we're going through this, everyone, let's see those submissions. I know a lot of you guys don't like to submit your hashtag slow markets just yet because you're maybe in the middle of a trade, but there's the links. So when you do have a submission, whether it doesn't even have to be a trade, it could be something trading related, maybe just something funny, as long as it's appropriate, and then I'll consider moving it on, showing it on air. So there's those links in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm looking long gold, long NASDAQ, or short crude is kind of where I'm leaning tonight. And shout out to my man Andre. I'll be he's gonna be my hashtag slow markets tonight. Intel was $80 before. What's Intel trading at now? I closed out of some of my position. I have a long-term hold on Intel. 66, 67. Crude oil bounced off 89.20. Gold hanging on to these 47.60s. NASDAQ.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind NQ making one more push up here to set up gold for me short potentially.
A gold short?
Yeah, like a pullback into the VWAP
Okay.
possibly.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
What Andre did? Well, like I said, I'll share during hashtag slow markets. Look at NASDAQ just continuing to push through these session highs. We're almost where we started the New York session, so that red day it's already eliminated. We're already breaking through it. 812.
It's insane.
All-time highs? All-time highs?
It's funny how you can watch this market in hindsight look so strong and you're just like, man, nothing can stop it. But in real time, when it comes time to buy the dip, you're like, this feels sketchy.
It's a little bit PTSD, like what happened in Power Hour, man. I
know, right?
I was long, and it's like, of course, when I long, we get this major dump in Power Hour.
You try to like buy it organically, and you just get dumped on, and then before anybody can actually buy anything, markets close, and then we jump 250 points.
Yeah. And this could be the start of the, as we started slow markets, is probably the start of the rally to all-time highs. It's just hard to just get in it.
Yeah.
Cow Golds has caught the move from 47.36 up 6.03. Nice work. Mandy in the chat. Yep, looks the best of the highs and the worst of the lows.
Crude had another push lower.
Oh wow, yeah, it did. I was thinking it was going to hold those 89.20s for a moment. Already through these 88s? This crude's a market. You just market order into it and just let it maybe sell off down to those lower 88s. Bottom of the hour in about 10 minutes. NASDAQ continuing to hold. Gold chopped around 60 still. I haven't traded Bitcoin, but it's at the spot price is 76,400.
Yeah, it's on that daily, man. It's the ranges are really tight. It's very undirectional. Man. That's obviously a lot weaker than NQ, so obviously. Pretty much that trend that we saw in NQ the past 2.5 weeks, the same result for Bitcoin was pretty much 70 to 76,000.
7%.
Not very strong.
6%. A little over 6%. Yeah, NASDAQ was just wild. It's just not done.
Why do I feel like we're gonna get a news? I feel like we're gonna get news, and then we're gonna jump to the all-time highs.
I would not be surprised. I'm looking on what's on the docket for tonight and tomorrow, and it's pretty quiet. We have Here's a big one. Tesla earnings call tomorrow. Tesla earnings tomorrow. Wonder how big of a role that's going to play. Jobless claims the next day. And then I think it's just headline watch. Just bought an NQ Micro. You can see 27,000 easy. Fair. It just matters how we get there. If you know we're going to get to 27,000, the question is where and when, and we could have a news event sell off 100 points and go right back up like we've seen. Will you still be in it?
There was a lot of flashy moves today with like headlines. They were coming out all over the place. Or maybe I was just noticing it more because I was like glued to the seat all day.
We had the ceasefire end conversation. We had war. Yeah, we had a lot. We have a lot of headlines today.
Might break out higher on NQ.
I'm looking at the 5 minute, and we're how many green candles in the 5 minute? 6, 9, or 10?
Yeah, it's just constant.
Yeah, 10. Starting to push through the opening range in the New York session. Bottom of the hour in 7 minutes. That could fuel this thing to just keep pushing as well. Next week is Super Bowl for the markets. Yeah, we got Amazon, Microsoft, Google. How? Seeing some good hashtag slow markets coming in already. Yeah, I see them. I'll like it. Let's see. I think for me, I'm gonna wait. I do need to wait until after the bottom of the hour in 6 minutes before I place a trade. I definitely don't want to get into a trade right now. Did your trainer end up picking you up for training today? Did I talk about that yesterday?
Order filled.
It's going to be tomorrow. Precision. Tomorrow. Wait. Long gold?
I got
short
into
gold. Short gold.
No, I got into a short gold here as we're coming back to test the 60s here. Just looking for a break into that prior low at 55.
Okay. Just a quick scalp.
Yeah, quick scalp. Looking for like 5 points. Starting to get a little bit of exhaustion on gold, so I like this. I like how far that price move was, because that's pretty extended at this point. And I wouldn't try to trade it all the way back down to VWAP, but I wouldn't mind trying to take it into this recent low of 55.
Okay. There's Coach Jay in the chat. Says, I was just looking for a short gold too.
Let's go.
I'm liking that as well.
Order filled.
I added some more at 59 here. I'm at 5 now.
I am short gold as well. 2 from 59 even. I just said I wasn't going to get into a trade before the bottom of the hour, and here I am. This is a small size, so it's... That order filled freaked you out?
No, I'm in 5. I've got my stop at the top of the range. We'll see, because if NQ continues trending, I just feel like we'll kind of carry gold a little bit more.
You know, I'm just gonna get out and wait. I need to practice what I said.
Yeah,
No trades.
I hear you.
No trades for 3 minutes. I don't know what I was doing. Dakota couldn't wait. Look, it's a good setup. That's a decent short setup, and I like it. We didn't break through the 78s though, or those 58s. Peer pressure. We got Jay in the chat. Yeah, the ceasefires has been extended, was the headline. Bottom of the hour in 2.5 minutes. Selling keeps coming in at those 62s. Yeah, let's see what this volatility brings. Did crude got a bid, huh? Crude got a really nice bid right there from
and that's,
880
I mean,
up to,
NQ's still holding near the highs, so I thought that was a little interesting. All right, we're committed to this gold trade. I'm in 7 now, 60s here.
minute and a half to the bottom of the hour. Yeah, if gold could break down through those 58, I think the momentum could take us down to 55s. One minute. Sometimes at the bottom of the hour or the top of the hour, I would see gold, if it is going to continue up, see it sweep lower and then bounce.
Keep projecting above these 60s. We can get our 58 right here. It should be okay.
Yeah, that 5 minute chart, there's a lot of wicks right there at 62s. Let's see how he pans out. 10 seconds. It's holding the 60s. Not really much of a move. NASDAQ hanging at 809. Crude 89.40. Gold holding the 60s though.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Order filled.
All right, I've stopped out of that one. And NQ pushing higher.
Yeah, 814s. We're just on a March higher is what it looks like. I'm going to get in with this for a breakout to the long side. Here on gold. Getting in with the momentum. Long from 63.7. See if we could break through these session highs again. I'm going to look for a retest of maybe these 770s. That was that high this morning. 775s. Maybe 4,800 even. I don't know if we could get all the way up there. I'll add if we could break above 65. Someone says shorting gold. Nope, I am long. This is a long gold right now. Bottom of the hours came and gone, and we see some buying coming in. So I'm looking for just continuation, right? Maybe get something like we seen earlier. We got a rally, a little bit of consolidation, rally, consolidation, and then maybe this is a possible rally consolidation. So possibly looking to get in with this momentum. We are up 1%, and kind of what you were looking at and what we were talking about earlier. A lot of sellers just keep coming in these 60s. So it might not be the best place.
Order filled.
I got into the short. I got into the short again on gold.
All right. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Just looking for these mid 50s here.
We're just hanging out at these 60s.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty with that move that we saw after that news came out, and then now we have another continuation. We broke that structure. I wonder if these markets want to just start kind of ranging around here a little bit, consolidating, which would make it a little bit hard from a breakout perspective. Or maybe even just like a slow grind up.
Yeah, crude sideways as well. 89.30s. Nasdaq 810. Longs versus shorts, who's winning? Oh, maybe neither. Maybe neither. We go sideways. We could both win too. You never know.
Is there a reason you wouldn't trade the NQ long here, or do you like? Is there like an upside target on gold you like or prefer?
Yeah, I have targets to the left on gold since we're not like running through all-time highs. I have 775, that high during the New York session morning. this could be a rough one right now. The way this price action is. Might have to wait for the top of the hour in about 23 minutes. Since we didn't see much come in right there. Master Trader Rick in the chat says Edgeful data showing gold as 100% bearish. I don't know about that one.
100%.
If there's a 100% chance, sign me up. Give me it. Way better than the insider trading. Hans says, hey guys, just called up to live. Any advice for you? Trade exactly the same. Trade exactly the same. Don't change a thing. But remember, it's not a race. You're not in a race. Okay, I'm gonna get flat right here. Minus $240. I'm just not seeing anything in either direction. Just. Going in cattle. I don't think I've ever traded cattle. Crude still hanging out, 89.30s.
Come on, gold. Let's get this breakdown trade. All we need, I really would like to see, I mean, if we test these 60s again, we'll have tested it 4 times. And that structure that I'm targeting beneath us is not out of reach. Another 5 points, under 60s. Very attainable.
I could see a breakdown. I could. I'm flat.
Just need to get under 61 right here is the issue.
I'm not seeing any movement anywhere. We got crude sideways. NASDAQ holding 810.
It is definitely flat.
We are flat.
It's so flat. There's really not a practical range to even try to trade here.
We might be
15
just,
points.
Yeah, we might have to chill and see what the top of the hour brings us in 20 minutes.
Order.
I added another one there, Dakota.
Okay. I'm gonna hop into that short with this momentum right there. I'm short gold with you. But remember, Master Trader Rick said there's a 100% chance.
Let's go.
So maybe we lean into that. I'll add if we break down below 61. Okay, thanks, Master Trader Rick says, I got a scapegoat. If we lose, we're gonna blame you, Master Trader. Crude's still catching a bid. 89.50s. NASDAQ holding 810. Still just kind of quiet for now. Gold consolidation. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm going to lean towards just maybe some consolidation to the top of the hour. Being a breakout trader, this is the worst price action for me. All right. The Shanghai shakeout feels like it right now. All right, back. Maybe get below these 61s. Trying to make some excitement out of this price action. If we break 61, I'm adding.
You get it, like you're just gonna mark it in, or do you have like a stop limit order?
Yeah, I have a stop market sell at 60.9. But we're just from 61.5 to 62.5 right here.
I know. It's like we can't even. If we get a retest of the 59s again, that would be good. Fill up the range a little bit.
We could buy, bid, sell, ask for the next 30 minutes. Make bank. Right back up to those upper 62s.
Crude's right now the best, the best market, I think.
Yeah, we're at 89.60s. All right, back down to the 61s, maybe. Snap it. Yeah, I'm not much of a range trader, but Dobie would be very happy with this type of price action. He tunes in sometimes. Wonder if he's tuning in or trading.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine this session makes some great range traders.
Oh, yeah. Until a headline hits, then you're just dead. Better hope you have a stop loss. All right, back down to 61s.
Right, maybe we don't say anything this time.
Oh, okay.
We don't care. We don't care, right? We don't care if this thing breaks. I prefer it actually stays in this 1.5 point range. Here we go.
All right. Yeah, I didn't even get triggered in, you know.
No.
Don't look at it. Like nothing's ever happening. Still just sideways.
Yeah. Bottom of the range. That's the truth.
Yeah, I'm short 8. You're short 10?
Yeah, I'm break even. What about you?
I have my stop at the top of the range. Yeah, I don't even have a stop right now. I'm not gonna let them know my next move. Yeah. My stop loss is at 47.50. We definitely don't want gold to get down to 47.50. Let it fall. Excuse your bias, Mopar. Trying to do some reverse psychology. We know the market makers tune in, watch our stream, and go for our stops.
What's interesting is now NQ is starting to roll over, but gold's being stubborn.
802, yeah. Top of the hour in 13 minutes. We might see some good price action after that. That's half the market maker's job, tuning in. They have TopstepTV on their favorited tabs.
That's brutal. I stopped out of that. This is super rangy.
We are sideways. Crude 89.50. NASDAQ not really doing much. We're the chop session. Range bound. We're range bound right now. And this is what a range bound market seems like. You buy low, sell highs if you're playing in a single direction. I got, let's see my take money, small size, wide stops, hanging out at 62s, just back and forth for right now. We keep rejecting those up like 62, 63, man.
Oh man, yeah, this is the price action where like I'll keep trying it, and then it just never turns out too well.
Yeah, we got 11 minutes left to the top of the hour. Hello, Coach
Small size
Robert.
wide stops, that's a good idea. Yeah, putting a lot of size into trying to force these trades to move one way or the other when it's just super undirectional can be tricky. Coach Robert in the chat, what's up?
Dakota, what is the top of the hour? Well, the top of the hour is exactly what it sounds like. So, slow market starts at the top of the hour, 7 p.m. Central, right? So 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., that's the top of the hour. 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, those are the bottom of the hours. Hopefully that makes sense. We are still at 61, 62. Someone says, I mean, ceasefire's extended, so you think we went up? We went up a lot already, so. NASDAQ starting to get back below 800. Gold still holding. Crude oils continue to find buyers.
Order filled.
All right, I got into this gold trade one more time. Play out as soon as I get into it. That would be awesome.
Order filled.
Added. As NQ starting to roll over, it is a stronger market, so should carry gold lower, I would think.
And what's your target, Aaron?
Just honestly, I would start if I can see 57. I wouldn't even mind getting out of some of this, but I really want to see this trade into 55. I'm watching NQ here. NQ Q's starting to bounce a little bit. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This looks good here.
All right.
So impressed to see this thing hold 60s again.
Who range bound? We got 8 minutes left to the top of the hour. So, sad thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if we stay range bound until then. I mean, I think we'd break through 59, maybe see low mid 50s before.
Yeah, let's widen the range a little bit. Like, let's include this 55. Let's go get a test of 55.
Crude's finding some buyers. We're trying.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We've only tested it 6 times. We're not looking for much under this level. Just from one level to the next. 55s right here. I mean, it's obvious that we're having some difficulty continuing this trend. That's the worst, right? When you're not asking much from the market, and it still doesn't give it to you.
Okay, we're seeing something here. Seeing a little bit of something. Got 58s. Looking good.
Bro.
Order filled.
I took 5 off.
Order filled.
All right, took another 5 off there.
Okay.
And let's just see if we can ride this into like the mid 50s. Break even, slightly green on the day no matter what.
It's good. I like to hear that. Let's see if we can see those mid 50s or if the buyers will step in here. Top of the hour in just over 5 minutes. It's trying, but not really getting there.
Reverse psychology. Yeah, it's just a little too strong here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to break down.
I know. Remember, my stop loss is down at 47.50.
Yeah, this is just looking a little too good. I don't think it's got any lower to go.
The chef's kiss is, I might take a long right here. So, it's almost undefeated. Whenever I get on there, I'm like, yeah, gold looks bullish, or this market looks bullish. Usually the first moment after that, we go the opposite. But we did hold 57s. Top of the hour in 4 minutes. think that was a good call, cutting off some of that position.
Yeah, now I'm trying to decide. I mean, I've got like a point of wiggle room here. I'd probably just get stopped out, break even, but I'm not looking for a huge move. I don't really see the point in letting this go red. Really, the move I was looking for is this push into 55, but I mean, we broke that low by 1.5 and now bouncing. So
It held 57s.
maybe
more
with
minutes?
this volatility we're about to see in 3 minutes, I can stay in it. We can break those lows again and get that push.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
You can get really creative with trading, man. Like I could put in like a stop sell at 757 again. So like if we do get that volatility top of the hour, I could maybe fill some more and then have some takeouts just under it.
Yeah, the different types of orders really, I mean, there's a lot of tools that we could use as traders. Crude just went green. Crude's at 89.80.
Wow.
NASDAQ still holding 26,800. We got 2 minutes. See if we get some price action here. Yeah, that's interesting. Crude's green. See if crude can retake 90s. The dollar's weakened just a little bit.
Okay, starting to pick up. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All
I
right.
might get filled in.
Order
Okay,
filled.
I'm filled in more now.
Okay.
I used that stop sell to get filled some more at 57.3. Not going to benefit me much unless we look under 57 here in the short term.
Yep. Just over a minute. I'm going to look to start taking profits here.
Oh, goodness.
See what happened? I say something. I say something. Oh man, of course. I say I'm gonna start to look.
We're gonna rock this stop at 59. Whatever happens here.
I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm in no position. Let's just say that. Man. $20 seconds left. Top of the hour. Start taking profits. Bounces.
Something's gonna happen here. I've got another stop sell in Dakota. It's at 56.
Okay.
So and then just I have orders in through like the low 50s.
So if it hits 56,
So pretty much, yeah. And we're managing it all from a break-even perspective. So if
Order
yeah,
filled.
let's see. Okay, filled, and I'm out. Wait, what just
Order
happened?
filled.
I don't know. We're up 180 bucks.
It's just- here we go. Volatility's coming in now.
I had a crap ton of orders in, so I'm out. I'm up 180.
Okay. Hey, great work, man. Great trade. I'm trying to take profits here.
Crude out of the open, selling on that one.
Top of the hour is bringing in that volatility now, isn't it?
I really do like those stop market orders, and when you're looking around for these break,
Oh.
little structure breaks. Those are really nice.
They're very handy for those breakout
Yeah.
and momentum trades.
Especially if you've got a pretty solid position going into it.
Yes. I'm a big fan of them. That's how I build into
Yeah.
positions usually, is those stop orders.
I'm going to start implementing that because when I'm looking for these breakout trades, I'm not looking for much. Like on that one, just back into the 55 level. So if I'm looking to get out pretty much on the breakout anyways, then it wouldn't hurt to try to be scaling in as we break out on top of whatever I built into before. All right, 1,800 traders in the live stream. How are we doing, guys? Run the likes up.
Ooh.
Okay, gold here. Wow.
Yeah, well, gold's bullish. I mean, we got the pullback we wanted, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. That's all I wanted. VWAP bans on Topstep X. Is this true? I don't see any VWAP bans. That would be a good implementation, though.
Crude's starting to sell back off here. I'm going to look at taking a short. See if we push back down towards 89.
Anchor.
All right, I'm short crude from 89.27. Oh, switching my chart. I'm adding. Let's see if I can add to this position. Here's my. Yeah, there we go. Looking for a test of 89 right here. Start to scale out.
Nice.
Short 18. Come on, let's dump it. Let's dump some crude oil. This is one if we don't go, then I might just bail. What's gold doing? We still hanging out? We're at 59, 58 still.
Yeah, gold is being gold.
Tell you what, being short crude oil is not comfortable. Get that continuation lower. Being short anything's not comfortable. True. True, that's very true. All right, come on, let's get through it. Let's get to it. Peace in the Middle East. Have we heard anything about the Trump insider trading allegations? No one sent me a message yet. We are just Chop City here. Yeah, me neither.
Gold's back down to 55 here, trying to break 55.
Oof.
Order filled.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna get out of this crude short.
Take a little scalp on short gold here as we try to get through 55, but not getting really a lot of follow through on it.
Fair enough. NASDAQ holding 804. What are you looking for to the downside now? We got your 55 target in gold, so.
Yeah, I'm just looking for like 2 or 3 points. Seems like this market can move about 2 or 3 points before it pulls back. That's not really the reaction I was looking for. All right, I cut it out.
We might go up to session highs in gold right now. I'm going to try and see if I can get into a long position here. See if we'd bounce off those 54s, 55, and now maybe run to session lows? Session highs, I mean. We'll see. We'll see. NASDAQ still holding 808. Crude not doing much. Someone says we have more downside of 46 on gold.
Gold got beat up today.
Yeah.
Or yeah, earlier today got beat up. But yeah, this is a nice recovery now.
I could see gold back up to 4,800 this week. I don't know about like tonight during this session, but there's definitely a chance.
Order filled.
I got short again. Let's see if we can reject these 58s.
Okay. All the Warsh talk. Let's see it. I just joined you on that short, on that pop to 55. My target's going to be...
trying to add. Yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. What are you targeting?
47, 48, 47, 48.
Yeah, we need this breakthrough 53. I want to add into this, but I almost want... I just don't know, man. We keep breaking like this microstructure and then just bouncing back. I want some commitment to the downside here.
Order filled.
Trying to add another one here.
If not, we might just chop, man. Kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. Not really seeing that movement I was expecting here. But kind of continue
To slow grind lower, but yeah, we were looking for a little bit more. And now that we've lost that level, I'm kind of looking for, yeah, that keep breaking these lows, pushing, but we are holding it.
Are we back to slow markets? Starting to seem like it right now. Slow markets have been, yeah, that's what we're starting to see. Slow markets. All right, biter stepping in right there. So hard to trade this. Yeah. This is a rough one tonight. What's crude doing?
Order filled.
89.36. whole lot of nothing so far. We pulled back, and now we're starting to see buyers step back in here in gold. So if we can hold, I think gold could break session highs and go make a run for those 47.75s.
Not a good session for breakout trading, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm over here still thinking breakouts, and we're just kind of not doing much. We're still at where we started the session here on gold, but I'm liking the longs a whole lot more. The fact that we held 56s. I'm gonna add. I'm getting in. Let's see if we can get into this. NQ ripped to 890. NQ's at 803. Crude starting to sell off now. I'm seeing that move in crude finally. I was looking for 89 in crude. See if we could get just a rally here in gold. Because we're making wicks on both ends. Should be fade these moves. How much room? Yeah, gold could push up to 47.75. 47.75. We was trading 4,800 this morning, so there's a chance at that one. To the downside. We hit 46.80s, and we're up about $90 since the low of power hour.
Order filled.
I got into a scalp short on NQ, trying to look for the break under 790.
Yeah, we really haven't got much on the NASDAQ either, huh?
Coming off the double top on this 5-minute, might see a break under 90s, but apart from that, yeah, I could very easily hold range as well, but
Crude. We're flatlined. We flatlined this entire session. What a session, man. Just complete flatline. Chop City. It's been just risk management, right? I mean, don't lose too much. Don't blow your account in this type of chop. If you're a range trader, then you're fading the moves. I still like gold up to session high. I like gold through session highs. Crude oil, I like lower. NASDAQ, just, we'll see.
Order filled.
All right, add it in again as we retest 94. Looking for the breakdown through 90s here.
All right. Well, now we got gold moving now.
We're getting, yeah, I'm getting chopped up.
Gold's on the run.
Nice.
Can we see 775 in gold here? Oh, there's the session highs. There's a breakout. It's the move that I was looking for. See if we get momentum behind it. Can we? Oh, we're going. We're going.
That's yeah, that's a nice move there.
All right, I'll look, see if we get up to these 70s. I'd like to see 70s here. I'll look to scale out. Oh, my charts. Oh, you don't want to see my charts. Don't know if we could hold this though. Yeah, look at that rejection of these upper 60s.
Yeah.
We got the bottom of the hour again. Coming in. Five minutes. See what we could do here. We still didn't close the 5-minute candle above. So that 5-minute candle just closed and it was not above these 65s. Not liking that rejection. Crude soling off a little bit. NASDAQ 806. Is this a pullback to get continuation? Yeah, I think we might see crude at 89. 89 was my target, and I just got out of that crude trade. Here goes gold, pushing right back up. Four minutes.
See if we can squeeze through 70s here.
If we can, I think 4,800 is going to be on the docket. It is Wednesday. Wednesday's price action. Gold's already up $44, so yeah, I could see it. Oh, we still have to do hashtag slow markets. Let's get through a couple of them actually, real quick. Here we go. We got precision. This is the beginning. Long gold. So I'll be on live watching. Here, I'll do that in just a second. Here's another one. Grip South Florida Man Cave Trades. On the boat, watching. Starlink for the win. Nice. Beautiful. That freedom that we was talking about. But here's what I was referring to. The best host in this industry, my man, Market Order McHugh Andre. Definitely knows how to trade. The experience, education, and entertainment that Topstep brings each day is second to none. Andre, during Power Hour, he's short, and he has been crushing these markets. So absolutely love this. Andre, very, very underrated as a trader. Nailed it. Been nailing it each and every night. Each and every day, actually. So, yeah, that was beautiful. Beautiful way to see it. We are coming to the end of class. I'm going to let this trade just play out. Anything you want to add, Brayden, before we end up? I know this price action was not the best, but we don't get to choose what the market gives us, unfortunately. We just got to take what we got.
Yeah, a little rangier tonight. Maybe a little bit to maybe to be expected though, right? You did have that 250-point move. And then, like, as soon as we kind of started stream up, we were in the middle of another continuation move on NQ on the breakout, right? So now it's just kind of sideways. All the markets are a little sideways. So kind of understanding and adapting to that would have been, and that's preaching to the choir, because probably could have done better identifying that these are likely to be rangy conditions. So do a little bit of work on understanding that a little bit better.
I'm with you. Sessions like this is what I struggle at dramatically. Looking for a breakdown. We did get the breakdown, to be fair, that we were looking for in gold, right? We was looking for 47.55s. You was looking for that. We were short during the consolidation, but got chopped up between that. So it could be, for me anyway. So for me, that was the big one. Looking at, like, we kind of got what we was wanting, a little bit of a pullback in gold, and then I got, again, a rally and a break through these session highs. So always room for improvement, and it doesn't matter what level you're at. I think it's always good to be able to say there's room for improvement. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch this gold trade play out. Yeah, once again, thanks, and I will see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. When and where can they see you?
I'm on my YouTube at BPC Trades. I'll take the night shift. I'll take the late night shift from here. If y'all want to go tune in over there, BPC Trades. I'm gonna go do a little hour and a half stream. But that's where I'm at.
All right, sweet. Well, thanks again. Take care, everybody, and I might hop over there as well. Tune in. Bye.
Let's go. See ya.